what's good, everybody? It's your boy C Money. I'm back. We're live and full effect right now. Okay. NBA2K21, 6'1" point guard, playmaking shot creator. This is my second season. I originally was playing with the Brooklyn Nets. We got spanked like some badass babies, like some terrible 2-year-olds. Okay, like some baby kids. Right out of the playoffs. I was on a 1-year contract. I did have a chance to go ahead and become a free agent.
The key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up
ambiance,
David Aldridge, thank you.
Smooth soundings of when Uncle Joey Diaz.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Green is out there with McDermott. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with money. And Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint. We got a lot of talent in the front court tonight between these two teams, Doris. That's where a lot of the focus for us will be.
We will have an opportunity to see offense being run through the low post. So the interior defense is going to have to be strong. Will you send an extra defender? Where will that defender come from? There's a lot to play out here tonight, Kevin.
Here's Money. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing, and it's good for 2.
One thing you know, if Montrezl Harrell is playing pick and roll, he will roll hard to the basket and be a threat.
A floater. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Money passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Money, defended by Paul. To the inside, Davis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Paul dishes to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Money. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks it out to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Oh my God.
Now here's Paul. 9-point game his last outing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the wing right side. Here's Money. Green with the block.
Shit.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And stolen by LeBron.
Let's go, LeBron. Let's go, LeBron.
And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
What's up?
That free throw good for Money.
Splash.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Booker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, it's 6'6". Let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father.
Oh, my God.
To follow his path.
Bastard.
Ball up top. He's defended by Harrell.
Switch.
Down low.
Got to switch.
Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Go ahead, AD.
And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skill.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before
4 minutes.
the summer sun, getting to practice.
What's Chris Paul got? 4 minutes, 0 points.
2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game.
Or if you're
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
ISO. Pick.
Shoots. And there's the basket on the shot from Money. Money's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. On the court for the Suns, we've got Green. Ayton is out there with Johnson. Then there's Carter. And it's McDermott in at the 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Phoenix. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone. What was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with 21 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer, not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Money, defended by Paul.
Splash you, son. What?
Pass to Money. Back to Harrell. 4 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Ayton.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That free throw good for Money.
All right, I got this. Let's go. Got this, Gertie. Splash.
Both free throws good for Money. Suns trail by 5. Paul kicks to Green. Now the pass to McDermott. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton, the pass to Green. Carter on the wing. And here is LeBron. Right. 9 points last game. To the paint. Here's Money. Rebounded by McDermott.
Fouled me.
Green against LeBron. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Monday. No good from Booker.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Basket good. Money's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Here's Money. He's got 11.
That's all the way off.
Off the back iron and out. 20 seconds left in the first half. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Passes it to Moore. Inside. Shot's good for Money.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Booker looking around. Top of the key jumper, no good. Right back after this break.
.0 rebounds, 4 assists. That's not bad. We're +6 right now.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone.
Does it show? I want to know how many points I have per minute. Here we go. Chris Paul, 0 points in the first quarter. Second quarter, he had 6. That's because I wasn't on him. Third, not really
involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Money out there with Caldwell Pope and Harrell's in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And the first one drops. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
And there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality they got to fill some roles, right? And you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Travis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Here's Booker after the made shot from Money. Out to the right wing. Here's Paul. It's good from about 19 feet. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Here's Money. He's got 15. Here's Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davis has got 6.
and the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Here's Money. He isn't playing a big...
Let's go!
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Phoenix calls timeout.
6 assists, 15 points, 60% field goal percentage.
And the Lakers with some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Leonard comes in for Davis. And McCaw is subbed in for Money. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. Carter comes in for Paul. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol's checked in for Gibson. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Money subbed in for Patrick McCaw. And then for Phoenix, Jones checked in for 8. Sharge comes in for Aaron Baines. And it's Johnson in for Doug McDermott. The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. He's off on the first.
You gotta be shitting me.
And he's good on the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Moore. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 3.
Well, you think about Marc Gasol. This is a former Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, he's not the star or the focal point he was at the peak of his career. But this guy still impacts the game at a very high level.
And obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency.
Oh!
They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
This Bama has stolen 2 assists from me. That's not good.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
When do I get the power to help trade people? I want to make trades. I'm trading Kuzma. I'm trading Gasol.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. Davis is subbed in for Leonard. Phoenix also making some changes. Green comes in for Devin Booker. And Paul's subbed in for Carter. He hits both from the stripe. Suns trail by 4. On the wing, Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kuzma. Sharge grabs the board. Green against Moore. Green dishes to Paul. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Green is out there with Paul, and it's Jones in at the 5. Suns trail by 4. Now Paul. Outside, Jones. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. For three, Caldwell Pope. And another three for the Lakers.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Paul can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Harrell. Here's Money, defended by Paul. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Money. Out to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Phoenix calls timeout. We've seen Money really having a great game.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
James checked in for the Lakers. And for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Jones. And McDermott subbed in for Dario Saric. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
I think I like the skill set of Doug McDermott. He's a phenomenal shooter, and he's got tremendous range.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Johnson.
Boy, when you think about Doug McDermott, the last few years with the incredible shooting he brings, he's also been efficient. And though the volume is limited, this guy has done as good a job as he can picking his spots.
Money passes to Harrell. And good that time. Harrell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Here's Paul. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And Doris, with McDermott, he knows that's how he's most effective on the floor.
That's exactly right, Greg. This guy knows his strengths, and that's his outside shooting. His ability to stretch the floor, the amount of deep shots he takes the last few seasons. This guy is a nice weapon to create space for people around him.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Booker in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Harrell against Ayton. From deep, Green. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot's good for Money. Money's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
How is that
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this here at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
11 assists, 24
Timeout
points.
called. The Suns. They trail by 17. 1:02 left to play here in the 4th.
Who the hell is that little weirdo?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris
Paul.
And the
Chris
way he's
Paul
made
got
his
player of
mark
the game. How?
with his work inside.
By doing what?
He's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Do? Wow, that's some fucking bullshit. 82 to 60. Big Mark.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
Johnson, the pass to Booker. Makes it off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's money. The three-pointer, no good.
Fuck. Back-to-back threes, really?
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Got another stack in the back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me go to the hood. Play Sacramento. What can I do? Damn it, man. I could have sworn I could, like, help trade people. Like, get trades somehow.
Like, things were moving so fast. Like, you don't understand. Like, I sold out this deal. Usually you take, like, a month off and you celebrate. You have a great time.
Alright, playmaking's about to go up. I guess I'm going to have to Hall of Fame handles for days. Teammates receive an offensive attribute bonus when player is in the game. I don't understand that. gives offensive attribute boosts to teammates when on the floor. Also at the Hall of Fame level, can see teammates' potential shot percentages while on offense.
Rolling up your sleeves. The one thing we don't talk about is patience. Because without patience, you won't hang in the fucking game. You will not hang in the game. It's sad.
When in half court, passes by dimers to open shooters yield a shot percentage boost. When driving out of a triple threat or after a size up, ball handlers have access to quicker and more effective launches.
This is why when I tell you to do your goals, I want you to write them so you're not there. I want you to see all the dots that you have to connect to get to that place. The impatience is that we just see that. That's all we see. We see a store, blowjobs, a fucking Testarossa, fucking. That's all you see. I'm gonna have a big bank account. I'm gonna have a maid. I'm gonna have a fucking. That's all you see. You know.
Alright. Let's see if we can get it. We're in the whites again.
But you never get to that because you didn't have the patience. You didn't have the patience to stick it out. You gotta have the patience.
New Jersey sucked.
That's why I love those fucking stories about the busboy who bought the restaurant. You know, I love those stories about the kid who went there to change tires and now he owns a fucking gas station. I love all those type of stories. I love.
We'll go throwback Kobe white jersey.
And in the show, Will is originally from Philadelphia. Which of these NBA All-Stars is also from Philadelphia?
Was it Doc Rivers, Scottie Pippen, LeBron James, or Allen Iverson?
Doc Rivers, LeBron James, no, LeBron's from Ohio. Scottie Pippen, Allen Iverson, no.
If you answered the answer, aka Allen Iverson, then congratulations, you've earned some extra VC.
The original cover athlete for the 2K series.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting. Now Sacramento starting five. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Money out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Harrell in at the center position. And these teams both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking. Do you think it's getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defenses?
I think there's technology, Kevin, that still needs to come along in order for some of the analytics guys to really truly assess positional defenders and where some of their arms and legs are. That will really help them define how these defenses are impacting some of the offenses and the way they play.
Here's Money coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Barnes kicks to Hield. Back to Barnes. Davis against Holmes. A pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a group.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Barnes looking around. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
Caldwell Pope for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Again, the miss by the King.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And there's the pass to Davis. Here's Money.
Trez. Thank you, Trez.
Back to Harrell. Poked away.
Trez, what the
Fox
fuck?
with the steal. 16 feet away. And James pulls it down.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it two ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. And he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
So the Kings call timeout, their first, fresh from a win against Portland.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Holmes passes to Bagley. Over Davis. Sacramento again missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Will it go? And it's Barnes getting it to go.
Pretty good floor awareness from Barnes there. When the break is on, he knows how to get out, get wide, and run.
Money passes to Davis. Over Bagley. Here's Harrell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 11. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully
13-2. Shutting shit down.
Here's Money. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. The dish to Davis.
Yeah, let's go.
Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
love the aggressiveness from AD there. Not a lot of hesitation and good at finding a shot there on the inside.
Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Money in at point. That's the Laker 5. 5 to shoot. Monk, the pass to Holmes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Money passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Guy. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Holmes with it. Picked up by Kuzma. No one covered.
Damn, son.
Guy's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Money. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Monk for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Another shot. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Guy, covered by Money. Lets it go from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers leading by 13. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Suns was superb. He grabbed 24 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. And on top of that, the energy and hustle he played with was really impressive, which is why he was able to stuff the stat sheet. Kevin, we'll see if he can do that again tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the rejection by James.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there comes in handy on defense, getting up there to spike that one away.
Passes it to Money. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Fox. Tight defense on him.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead.
What did I do? What did I do? First quarter, 2 points. De'Aaron Fox, 4 minutes, 2 points. Or 4 minutes, 0 points. Second quarter, De'Aaron Fox, 0 points, 2 minutes.
Missy was tiny, so if she was in the booth with people, you could see she was in the booth. But if she was in the booth by herself, you couldn't really see. She was tiny.
So he's got 6 minutes, no points. Malik Monk is the only one holding it down.
They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of off.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
12 points, 0 rebounds, 6 assists, team rating, A-1 steal with a plus 24.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And guys, we saw just how tough.
At the 20-year mark, just at a certain point, that's why I even say the 20-year mark. Why did I even say that? I'm sorry. At a certain point. So once the podcast came, and not when I was doing the podcast with Felicia, but at one point with the church and through Joe Rogan, that whole thing, that whole blanket got put together. Now people were hitting me up going, we didn't know that was you in Spider-Man 2. We didn't know that was you in The Longest Yard. We didn't know that was you in The Meatball King. We didn't know that was you.
To measure a player's impact on the game, represented by the difference between their team's total scoring versus their opponents when the player is in the game. The statistic is sometimes called the plus-minus rating.
I got this resume, and everybody knows what the resume is. You just look at it, and it's right there. But if I would have told you that I was going to have this resume 15 years ago, because I didn't have the fucking patience. Patience is just as
He can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the court right now for the Kings, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Marvin Bagley is out there with Holmes, and it's Fox in at the 1.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. He can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end. Now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke.
Pass to Hield, shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Money, guarded by Fox. Davis, Bagley with the block. Outside, Fox.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Trying to get that double-double again.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Gasol comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Davis. Then for the Kings, Morris is checked in for Barnes. Monk comes in for Hield. And it's Payne in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The pass to Monk for the 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Kicks it out to Gibson. Pass to Money. Gibson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Shot's good by Gibson.
Tough to throw Gibson off. When he's looking to score, he powers through whatever defense is there and gets it done.
Payne looking around. Passes it to Monk. Over Caldwell Pope. The shot by Monk is no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's the fast break. Stolen. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way.
Timeout called by the Kings. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large,
I don't know how I feel. Right now, I feel like comedy just might be a hobby for the rest of my life. Just pick a club, do a couple of nights a month. But you never know. Something might fucking spike me up the ass, and I'm back on the road doing weeks. It's not going to be anytime soon, but it'll be in time. I'll let time figure it out. We still got the summer. But all I know for now is February 19th and 20th, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club. Thank you very much for listening to the podcast today. It's a fucking
All right, let me know how I sound now that I lowered the decibels.
It's just been great. You get a lot more switching.
Down low, here's Guy, and he banks in the layup. Guy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Uncle Joey's joint is brought to you. If you're starting your own business, I want you to remember something, okay?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Money passes to Kuzma. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Heel.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Wow.
Connects from three-point range.
AD.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Davis, the pass to Money. And here's more outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top. And let's take this chance now to show you the state.
When I committed, I thought, I was all in. But I still had sort of a life. I still had sort of a life. I'm bolder. I still, dated girls. I knew I didn't want to get married.
What is the announcer
I
volume?
committed to not get married. I didn't even want a girlfriend.
Commentary. I'll take it down to 60.
All
All right, I'm taking it down from 70 to 60. Let me know how that is.
Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Money. And there's Davis. And Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Money, defended by Baker. The wide open look here for Kuzma. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Count that one.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Los Angeles leading by 15. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Harrell, that's good.
Solid roll there from Harrell as he's going to come right at you.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Holmes checked in. LA has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. So the wing on the left. And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, just looking at this box score and wondering what Anthony Davis hasn't done. This guy's been on a roll since the tip.
Outside, Fox. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And in the NBA, Rashawn Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest. That helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
Fox passes to Holmes. Over Caldwell Pope, and the shot is long. Lakers leading by 18. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Feeds it to Harrell. And Harrell screws it in.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. And the basket is good. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Lakers call time here. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yes. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, one goes in there.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
A great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
They're going to call me Mr. Double-Double all season.
Holmes against Davis. Shoots from the high post. Holmes can't get it to go in. Lakers leading by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
But it's Fox with the jam.
Well, at this point,
come on, man.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Oh. Playmaking badges unlocked.
Eddie went to a couple Dodger games with the kids. You know, I had all that stuff, but something was missing. When I moved to Jersey, in my mind, I had to change my life. I moved to Jersey, this shit that I'm doing, this is my social.
All right. I think we should move Dimer to floor general. Because I really don't feel like I'm getting dimes. We'll try floor general. Next shooting badge, I don't know. I'm probably gonna do green machine, I guess. Let's go to the hood, see what's down, what's going down. You still can't hear me? You don't hear me talking at all?
To the beginning of the next game. I would stay
What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Test, test, test.
Test, test, test.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're here. Maybe it's because I'm far back. Ah, yeah, I think that's what it is. When the game is on, your mic audio is too low. Alright. No one's in the park playing. Let me go get my coin. Nice to see you, Junior. 3,400. Shout out to Harper Dell. Alright then. Let's see if we can go ahead and check out the show. $10,000 for the marathon shirt? Get the fuck out of here. I need to find some shoes for this. Let's see what's popping in the NBA store. Hopefully something good. Why is this shit still broken? The hardest. The hardest. Followed by a runner-up. And then some. And then another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. New school, old school, I burn baby, like the disco inferno. I need that jaw jersey, was good. Nothing still. Wow. Alright. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna see if they're playing on the court. Let's go see if anybody wants the drama for their mama. What? Who wants to squad up with the boy? Who wants to squad up? Who wants to squad up? Not them suckers, they don't want to squad up. Center. Not bro. I already got a point guard. I'm good. I'm the point guard. This is not looking good. This Bama has a whole backpack. Killing it. Wintry Brook, 3-level score, a paint piece, and a slasher. Damn, dog, I gotta step up my sock game.
Who's watching here?
Well, there it is. 2-0 already. Wow, that's some bullshit. What the hell was that?
You can't guard me! Too strong! I got ball! Ball up! Yo, right here! Go over it! I got your help! Shot up! Get it! Hey, get back! Ball up!
Let's go. And I don't see these fools doing much of anything. Looks like they're just gonna sit here and slowly wear us out because my guys can't play defense for shit.
Hey, balance it out!
What the fuck was that?
That's what the ring What's the foul? Hey, yo, right there! Ball coming!
Oh my god, there's no way that rimmed out.
Shut out!
Let's go.
I'll take it. Come get it!
AI player shooting foul? What the hell?
Hey, right here! Hey, swing it! Shut up! I got it!
Their whole team's on fire.
Screen! Get it!
Oh!
Hey, yo, right here!
Would have been lovely.
Hey, come to me!
Let's go, son.
Shot! Don't let him get it! Come get it! Take that, baby! Ball up!
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Dog.
Hey! Over it! Shot up! Shot up! And the foul! Good boy! Good boy! Hey, right here! Watch the pin! Shot! Put it back! Put it back! Put it back! Put it back!
Woo! Let's go. Hit him with that little back joint. You see that? He wasn't even ready for it. Little pulls.
You got him. Hey, don't let him shoot that.
Damn, there I got a whole squad over there ready for the mopping.
Hey, who's back? Hey, yo, right here, right here. Take it. Screen.
Damn, son. Let that fool just lay this shit up. Oh my god, son. Oh my god. That's bullshit. Fuck shit. Yo. I'm a Demi Mama Cry. Appreciate you for the follow. Love ya. Your boy's out here streaming big tings, you feel me? Just got my ass whipped just now. I can't eat, so I'm just gonna buy things. It's my only way to cope.
That looks great.
Alright, let's change this up a bit. Let's pop these bottoms on. Where can we buy socks? Can we buy socks here?
I like it. Great choice.
Let's start with that. Okay, so we got our socks, we got our... Let's go get our shoes. So let's try this one. Gloves. Neighborhood. Socks. Maybe orange socks. Or is that too much? I think the purple's making it pop more, but then I feel like I need orange. I need a different shirt, maybe. Let's swap it out. Too navy. Not the shade. I want that darker color to work. I'm trying to find the right sock color. They almost didn't even make it. Light blue, navy. That's like a specific color blue. Mm. Michael Jordan. Hell. We're just checking out the swag shop. I could try to get some Jordans. He's gotta go with it.
Those look awesome. Great choice.
Do you know what it is? They go more with the sock than the fit. Damn, this is not looking good. That blue is weird. Oh shit, there it is, boom. And I can wear black socks. Why is the blue one that look weird though? You know me, throwing them pink socks, make that pink pop. Pump the jam, pump it up. Oh man, these were my favorites. I didn't have the red ones. I had them in black and I had them in white. I sold the 20s, or 21s. I wish I would have got. I got the reds though, because the reds are lit. No. Pump the jam, pump it up. Yeah, no way. No team in the league is black and
Those
yellow.
look awesome. Great choice.
I gotta find a way to finesse that green and whatnot. Alright, let's go back. Alright, y'all, I'm in the stream on this because I gotta record a podcast soon. So I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for listening, commenting, and subscribing. You can find me on Instagram under Victorious Sports Podcast, all one word, Victorious Sports Podcast. You can find the Victorious Sports Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you hear your favorite podcast, you can hear the Victorious Sports Podcast. Me, myself, and of course Nebby, the Irresistible Force, and Ray, the EST of the VSP. And you can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/cmoney240. That's twitch.tv/cmoney240. Till the next episode, y'all, I am C Money. This was a smooth stream, except for I lost at the very end. And we'll see what's going down. You never know. Till the next episode, everybody. I'm out. Peace.